as we hurtle into December, how is it December tomorrow? And then headlong into Christmas, you might feel that now isn't the ideal time to be thinking about what you'd like to do more of and less of in 2023. I do argue that now is exactly the right time to think about what you would like to do differently in 2023. Let me tell you why, and let me tell you how I can help you. I know from my experience of working in the charity sector and from my experience of working people who work in the charity sector that we do absolutely loads throughout the year. We just seem to come to the end of something and there's maybe the faintest glimmer of a break and then something else lands and it all comes straight away and just keeps that churn is just relentless. And there are loads of times I know I've thought, and I know people I've worked with have thought, when I do this next year, I need to remember to start it earlier, or to do this differently, or to whatever it is. And that, when I do this next year thought, is absolutely the right kind of reflection we should be having, and absolutely the right kind of change we should be implementing next time round. The only thing is we never get that 10 minutes or that half an hour or that opportunity to go back and go, so what does that mean I need to do differently next year, and where do I need to change it, and how early does that change need to start, and how can I help remind myself, support myself, keep myself accountable to holding those changes I've said I'm going to make. So last year we created a workshop, Your Wellbeing Filled 2022, which we worked through with a cohort of people over the space of 60 to 90 minutes. We said, what are those things? Let's plan them in, let's do this. It was so popular, we're running it again for 2023, so we're doing it this next couple of weeks for Your Wellbeing Filled 2023. The idea being to give you some space, some allocated time, some boundaries around your time, and some expectations about what actually is possible. I'm not talking about taking on a million extra things. I might be talking about dropping a few things. But how can you give yourself the space to think about what would you like to see differently next year that you might not have managed this year, or possibly also last year and maybe even the year before? And what do we need to put into place to make that happen? So Your Wellbeing Filled 2023 is a 90-minute workshop. It's me taking you through the process of, these are the things we need to think about, these are the things we need to reflect on, these are the things that we know about how life works, these are the absolutes we need to plan in, and these are the things we know can totally knock us off course. We're running 4 identical workshops. You don't need to tell us which one you're coming to. You can come to one, you can go away and think about it and come back to another one. When you sign up, you get access to all 4. Come to one, come to them all, come to bits of each of them. How you use the workshop is entirely up to you. You also get a workbook that goes alongside it that helps you plan out and see on paper in your own writing those things you've committed to do and the changes you've committed to make. I will add the link to sign up in the comments below. It's an affordable course, it's £40, and it gives you that blueprint for how to live a more well-being filled 2023. It'd be great to see you there.